There we go. Didn't push the button in all the way. Let's try that again. And that's right, everybody. How's it going? This here is Stargazer KG, the Stellar Hero VTuber. And tonight, we continue our playthrough of Pokemon Legends ZA. When last we left off, we got up to the big leagues. We now have the power of Mega Evolution on our side, and we have defeated Kanari in order to move up to rank E in the ZA Royale. Let's see how much further up we can get into the ranks tonight, shall we? How's everyone doing this fine evening? Give me a second while we're loading to get my windows situated, and then we shall get underway. Alright, we're about to begin another team meeting because there is evidently more cases of Rogue Mega Evolution going on, which we will need to take care of, naturally. So let's talk to Lita here. Team MZ's all present and accounted for. Ready to go ahead with the strategy meeting, Radley? Yep, time to strategize. I hereby declare this strategy meeting underway. We've got new intel from Vinny. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are likely to appear in 3 spots. The first is in Sector 5 of the Vare District. We can expect to find a Beedrill there. The second is in Sector 3 of the Magenta District, where we'll find a Holucha. Finally, there's Sector 9 of the Jaune District, where we'll face a Banette. Wait, the one in the Vare District is right near here, isn't it? Let me guess. You plan to use this as an opportunity to advertise the hotel? Or are you going to say this rogue Pokemon is the reason we've been getting so few guests? Come on, Naveen. If we're gonna do this anyway, we ought to give the hotel some good PR while we're at it. Yeah, it's a surefire sales strategy. Come on, come on. Get the finest view of Rogue Mega Evolution only at Hotel Z. I see. So we'd leave the Beedrill in its Rogue Mega Evolved state to use it as a draw? It's a bold plan, but I'm open to it. What do you say, Radley? Let's ask AZ for his take. Thinking about it, I could probably design a special merch with Rogue Mega Beedrill as the motif. Ooh, good call. We could even fill up a whole room with Beedrill stuff. Wow, I am loving all of these ideas. Okay, enough joking around, everyone. Wait, so you guys were just kidding? This is a strategy meeting, remember? Oh, I mean, duh. I knew that. Honestly, Lita, keep the meeting on track, would you? You're always getting us distracted. It's not true! It kinda is, but anyway. Anyway, down to business. Our first mission is handling that Rogue Mega Evolving Beedrill in the Vare District 5. Tawny, you take that one. Second is stopping the Rogue Mega Evolving Holucha on the rooftop of Magenta Sector 3. I'll take this one. And third, we'll need to handle the Rogue Mega Evolving Banette in Jaune Sector 9. Naveen, I'm counting on you to cover that location. He doesn't seem all that particularly enthused about it, it seems. Lita's a great decision maker when she sets her mind to it. I like that about her. I hope I don't get cursed from tangling with a Banette. You won't get cursed. It's probably suffering if it's on the brink of Rogue Mega Evolving. Better for you to help it out. I think we all know the real reason why you're trying to avoid work here. It's nothing to do with nerves. Naveen, you ought to be honest with your friends. If you're scared, just admit it. Oh, Lita, you're doing so good with the meeting leading, and now you're off track again. Anyway, Pokemon are suffering out there, so it's time for Team MZ to go do our thing. Badly, we're counting on you. You're our ace in the hole here. That's right! Go, team! Let's take care of the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon! You know, Banette was originally a plush doll, and plush dolls are sewn. Certainly know my way around a needle and a thread. That's gotta count for something. Alright, we got our plan. Now it is time to execute it. Let's take a look to do at the map sequence, because... Ooh! Presto! Congratulations on scoring first! Take a look-see-do. We also have some new, finders keepers. Indeed. We also have some new wild zones to, explore. Ooh, that one could have some good Pokemon in it. What else have we got? Wild Zone 13. That one looks like it mostly has bug and grass types. Wild Zone 7. Looks like psychic types predominantly. And number 12... it's the one that we know the least about, so I'm going to explore that first before we take on these Rogue Mega Evolution cases. Let's take a look and see what we got here. Let me crack my neck real quick. Ah, that's better. Ah, the snowy environment looks like it's going to be, mostly Ice-type Pokemon, I would imagine. How was the Marvel Rivals collab? Oh, it was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. If you haven't already, you should follow my model sister, Benny. She was the one who put together that particular collab, and she is just so much fun to collab with.
Behold the viewing globe.
Let's watch a clip from her real quick, shall we?
Somebody else who likes Forza.
Oh, hey! That looks familiar!
Fireman's like, I'm going, and then he gets fucking hit, and he dies!
That was fun. Alright, let me get my windows resituated real quick, and we shall continue. So, I'm gonna try getting this one real quick. Oh, that didn't work. Now we gotta fight it. Alright, Pepperoni! Get him with Flame Wheel! There we go. Now, Heat Crash! Ah, I didn't capture. Hey, it's Bill. I know that guy since the Lego Marvel games. Yeah, Beta Ray Bill. He's great. Let's see, can I break these with Heat Crash? Oh, yes, I can. Ooh, Ice Beam. That could be helpful. There we go. Bulk up. And now, Heat Crash. There we go. I didn't capture, but we did get one of the Machops. Alright. Let's heal up Pepperoni real quick. I'm gonna try catching that Snowbominal over yonder. Well, first let's catch one of these. I think Snow Runs is like its pre-evolved form. Let's see. If Bill was a Thor skin from... yeah. Or better still, make Beta Ray Bill his own character. Oh, wait. That Snowbominal is an alpha. I think I will avoid it for now. But I'm definitely going to go for the Snowbird. There we go. We caught Snover. That wasn't what I wanted, but I did want to go anyway. Ah, no go for me this time. All right, now for that Vanillite. Get him. There we go. We caught the Vanillite. Ooh, there's another alpha down there. I think I will avoid it for the time being. We'll definitely come back to this wild zone later. For now, though, I think it would behoove us to take care of these Rogue Mega Evolution cases. So I think we'll take out the rogue mega evolved Banette first. Which means first things first, we travel to Wild Zone 8, since that'll get us there faster. Alright, return, pepperoni! Alright. We're now in the Jean sector. So... okay. As I've come to learn, I definitely want to take the time first to get these crystals before we actually take on the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, because if I don't, they will go away and I will lose my chance to snag the goodies therein. Wait. Oh, I can just use Magical Leap. It's not like I have to worry about type differences when I'm just breaking these crystals. But Sauna is the one that I want to bring out because I'm pretty sure Fairy types beat out Ghost types. Let me just take a look at her moveset real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll swap out Growl with Psybeam. And Magical Leaf with Light Screen. Alright. There you are, Radley. Something's not quite right here. We're at the spot where the spike in Mega Power is apparently coming from, but I haven't been able to find the Banette we're after. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again. You found it all right. Ah! It indeed is here. Yes. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rapidly rising. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. Well, I suppose we better give all Pokemon the usual pre-battle healing. That would be preferable, yes. Perfectly cut Starscream. Hey Ash, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I can do this. As a member of Team MZ, it's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. I need to focus. Here it comes! So I can be normal and say well-mannered greetings. Yes! Yes, you can! You should do it more often, Ash! Here it comes! Mega Banette! Alright, let's go, Sana! And no. Ghost type is not weak to Fairy type. Okay, what about Dragon type? No, not Dragon type. There we go. Alright, come on, Jewel! Actually, the zipper hands are pretty cool for Banette. Yeah, it's a good design. Ow! Alright, hit it with Psybeam! Shit, it teleported away. Oh, but we still managed to get a hit in. There we go. See, I forgot Banette is a good ghost type Pokemon. So, what would be a bad ghost type Pokemon? Wait, Bug-type Pokemon. That's something that I can use against ghost types, isn't it? Well, it's a bit too late now to swap out my Pokemon, so... Or at the very least, swap out the Pokemon in my party. We'll just have to make what we have work! Alright, Sauna! Mega Evolution! I thought Ghost type was effective on Ghost type. Oh! Shit, you're right, that's true! But I don't have any Ghost types in my party. Like I said, we'll make what we have work. Uh-oh. Time to heal Sauna. There we go. Oh shit! We're managing. One way or another, we're managing. There we go. Now, Training Kiss! Might be a good idea to use Light Screen too. I mean, I did think to put it in my moveset, so. Actually, I was thinking of getting Pokemon Sword or Shield for the Switch somewhere on spring break. If you have to get a Pokemon game, I would very strongly suggest getting Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, because I think that game is a better game than Sword and Shield. And I also did enjoy Sword and Shield. Let's see, Draining Kiss sounds like... And there it is. Alright, get ready to dodge. Get ready to dodge. Dodge. Alright. Time for another Hyper Potion. Whew. Ah, damn it! If it would just stop dodging, that would make things so much better. Alright, time for some more Mega Evolution! There we go. In all likelihood, this is going to end up being a battle of attrition. There we go. We got it down to the halfway point. It's enraged now. Shit. Alright, it's gonna do double team now. Oh, it sent out even more Shadow Clones. Oh, time for another round of Heelys. There we go. Alright, get ready to do some serious dodging. Shit, Sauna's out! Alright, Pepperoni, your turn! Bulk up! Now, Flame Wheel! Heat Crash! Alright, let's soup up! Wait. Shit! Dodge! 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 Whew! Lock it in here, because we almost got it. Ooh! Bulk up! Now, flame wheel! Woo! Man, we had to fight hard on that one. Oh, and our War Turtle can now evolve. Let's see. You know, curious what would be your Pokemon team. Mine would be a mix of Ice types and Dark type Pokemon, and my ace would be Incineroar. Yeah, my ace would probably be Severledge, who's also in this game, but well, we don't unlock him until later. But it would be a mix of fighting and Steel type Pokemon with some electric thrown in the mix. And we got the Bandit type. E. Damn! Maybe a Dragon type or two as well. So, you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
It do be like that. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand a chance. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Can you hope to stand up to Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively? However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you'll need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things from you. Okay, bye. That man has quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sana would appreciate that greatly. Now, I'd better head back to the hotel to take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you. Sure, Jan, sure. Oh my god, it's the weird dog with the glowing booty. Alright. 2 more Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon to take care of. Well, sir, you look like a hobo while speaking in vague sentences and then you vanish without a trace. How else are we supposed to look at you? Yeah, right? Ooh, there's an item here. To revive. Alright. Let's see. I've not yet been to Wild Zone number 13 yet. So I do believe it's a good idea to go there. I think there's also a Pokemon there that I want to catch, but I can only catch it at night. So let's see. Even if it only appears at night, that doesn't mean we can't go here at first and see what's the haps anyway. Let's see. Mountain City Pokemon League? Yeah, Mountain City, it's where I'm from. I mean, if you want people to not look at you suspiciously, maybe turn it down with the vague sentences and say what needs to be said. And maybe dress in something not quite so raggedy, you know? Just a thought. Yeah, we're gonna have to soften up this pincer first. No, that didn't work. But we still got another pincer here that we can catch. There we go. Nope, not this time. Let's see. I was trying I had to say Pikmin. Am I spelling that game right? You are spelling that game right. That is correct. But PKMN is also a common abbreviation for Pokemon. At least it was when I was still young and Pokemon was still somewhat new. Ooh, that's an Alpha Weapon Bell. I want it! And I bet I can catch it. Right. Uh-oh. Gotta heal up. Alright. Flame Wheel, Pepperoni! Finish it with Heat Crash! That's my chance! Yes, we caught the Alpha! Alright. Heal up Pepperoni. And apply an antidote. Let's see. Be like KG, what he said. Be like KG says what he says very bluntly and without any thought, like zero brain cells he carries in his. Well, gee, thanks, Ash. You can go fuck yourself as well. Pokemon kicking monstrous neutron. Alright. Ooh, and that's right, we can also evolve our Wartortle. So let's do that. Let's evolve our Leonardo. I mean, I could, but I need a cloning machine. Fair. Here, Leonardo evolved into Blastoise. Leonardo got the idea for a new move, Hydro Pump. Ooh, and Flash Cannon. Let me take a look at his stats. See what kind of moves would be most ideal for him. Let's see. 79 special attack and 74 attack. So it looks like a fairly decent balance between special moves and physical moves would be good for him. Actually, would that be self-cessed or self-pleasuring? Yes! Alright, let me swap out some of Leonardo's moves. We'll swap out Bubble Beam for Hydro Pump. We'll swap out Icy Wind for Flash Cannon. And we'll swap out Tail Whip for Aqua Jet. Alright. The white screen fading temporarily blinded me. Yeah, from the evolution. Let's see. That would be a rare KG art when he reaches his follower goal. It would, yeah. I don't think I have a follower goal at the moment. How many followers do I have right now? Can someone tell me how many followers I have? I know it's got to be at least 500. Ooh, there's a Heracross. I'm going to catch it. 553. Nice. So I suppose my next follower goal would probably have to be like 600. And I'll definitely have something special cooked up for when that happens, but... No dispatch line? Dispatch line, what's that? Ooh, let me get that. I think it might be a good... Oh, I'm ready to get a new TM here. We got Ice Punch. Let's see. Dispatch the game. Oh, I've already played Dispatch on stream. If you're curious how that is, you can find it on my YouTube channel, which I need to set up a command in order to link to that. But I do have the VODs for Dispatch on my YouTube channel. Reach the next research level for me and I'll treat you to the TM for Psyshock. It's a psychic type move that I'd recommend. It's got quite the impressive power rating. Alright, so since we now have Ice Punch, I think I'm going to go back into Leonardo's moves. Oh, that one. What you mean temporarily? Bet you blind forever. Got it. Why didn't I think of that? Anyways. Change moves. Available TMs, and I'm going to give him Ice Punch. I'll swap it out with Whirlpool. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. He also has a Mega Evolution himself. And we can get the Mega Stone for that at the Mega Stone Emporium. How much money do I have right now? Not a whole lot. Only 11,000 PDs. So, let me visit a Pokemon Center so that I can sell off some of the valuable junk that I have. Let's see, I'd like to do some shopping. I'd like to sell. Now, we ain't got a whole lot to sell, but selling this shit off will get us easier. Flambe, I'm a bitch. My name's Robert. Such a bitch whose name is Robert. Alright. I'm gonna do some window shopping over at, you know what? I could also get a Leaf Stone to go with my Mega Weeping Bell. So we'll go ahead and get a Leaf Stone. And let's see. There you go. Blastoisinite is 100,000 PDs, so. I will allow that. Let's see. He's back up here. Alright. Let me check something. Ah, yes, I have unlocked fast travel to Nouveau Cafe truck number 2, which, by the way, I think there's a specific Pokemon there that I think spawns somewhere around there that I want to get my hands on. I guess Flambe must be the next Human Torch. Yeah, he's Human Torch if he has an even more fiery temper and pyromaniacal tendencies, which I'm pretty sure Johnny Storm does not. Anyways. Yeah, I hear Pokemon chittering up here. Aha! As I thought, there's an Eevee up here. I have some Great Balls. I'm gonna see if I can get it in one go. Alright, we got the back bonus. Alright, we're gonna have to fight it. Hit it with Heat Crash! Try that again. Yes! Alright. Let's move that Eevee into our team. Let's see. There he is. Alright. And then I wanted to swap out my current Victory Bell with the Alpha with the Alpha Weeping Bell that we caught, and that we bought this stone for, the Leaf Stone. So we'll now evolve it into an Alpha Victory Bell. Alrighty. Got the idea for Sludge Bomb. Okay, how do I auto heal again? Yeah, I'll figure it out another time. Anyways. Now, in order to evolve Eevee into the Pokemon that I want to evolve him into, I need to start increasing his friendship level. Which means it's time for a coffee break. Let's see. Something from the coffee menu. I'd like a flamethrower roast. Go, Polydeuces! Alright. We'll also want to have the Eevee out and about with us in order to continue raising his friendship level. Now, where's a good wild zone I can go to help strengthen him up? Let's head to wild zone number 9. Alright, it's starting to get dark, which means that the ZA Royale will start kicking off again soon. Which is also when I was thinking about heading over to that one wild zone we were in earlier, and seeing if I can catch that Pokemon that spawns at night. Yep, I'll take that. Nope, quick attack doesn't do what we want it to here. But I bet we can clear that out with Flame Wheel. Nope. Power Up Punch will do the trick. Fighting type moves always clear out rocks. Oh, that's right. Heat Crash also does the trick. Let's see what's up here. There's Molly's up here. They look like they're a bit strong for Eevee here. Thankfully, that's where Pepperoni comes in. Yes, we caught a Molly. Let's see. Beisu, summon the random Dragon-type Pokemon. Get him, Fafner! Oh shit, you know what? That's actually a really good name for my Gabite. Let's see. Change nickname. I mean, yeah, this Gabite is a female, but you know what? I don't think she'll mind being named Fafner. Now, let's take that. What do we got here? Kirby's. The sun will be setting soon, so let's wrap this up. Ah, that one got away. Bulk up! Now, power up punch! Hit it with another Flame Wheel! And finish it up with Heat Crash! Yes, we got a Carbink. Carbink. Let's go get some Pokeballs. I think it might also be a good idea to stock back up on potions as well. There we go. Oh, that wiped us out. Let's heal up our Pokemon while we're here. I have the ZA tournament starting up again. Alright. Now to find one of those god-awful benches to sit down in. There's one. Let's go ahead and get the tournament started. Or at the very... Yeah, we're getting the tournament started, but we're also going to head back to that wild zone up in the northern part of the city and see if I can't find me that one Pokemon I was after. Summons a fire-type Pokemon. Come forth, Cerberus! That would actually be a good name for a Houndoom. Alright. Taking a quick side trip to Wild Zone 13 real quick. Alright, that Trevenant is not one of the Pokemon I was after. That's what I'm after! Scyther! Alright, gonna have to stay on my toes here. Ow! Yes, we caught Scyther! Only thing left to do now is get this item and go, 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 go! I got what I was after. Whew. Alright. Where's the battle zone this time? Over yonder. Alright. First things first. Head back to the Pokemon Center. Heal up Pepperoni. Because, yeah. There, I'm all good. Actually, there is something that I want to do real quick. First off, we get Psyshock since we now have the research level for it. When you reach the next research level, I'll have a TM for Thunder Punch waiting for you. It's an electric type move that packs a powerful punch and maybe a side of paralysis too. And once you get a bug type Pokemon, you gotta name it Beelzebub. Maybe. That's actually a pretty good idea. Alright, now the thing that I wanted to do. I want to trade... Well, before I trade... First, I need to get a Metal Coat. I need to remind myself how to get one. So, Metal Coat ZA. Let's see. Alright, there's someone at Racine Construction that we need to talk to get a Metal Coat. So that's our first destination. Let's see. Doody. Alright. Oh, is he not here? No, the guy's not here. Maybe they only appear during the day. In which case, what I was wanting to do was get a Scizor, which requires you to trade a Scyther holding a Metal Coat. And there is a specific code that you can use to trade with other players looking to get their hands on the Scizor, but since we can't do that right now, I'll worry about that later. Meantime, we gotta start getting us some more ranking points so that we can get ready for the next ranked battle. Speak up and start moves with grass type. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Did I give a Victory Bellite to my Alpha? I don't think I did. I'm going to my Satchel. There it is. Okay. Alright, Energy Ball. Alright, and then I'll swap out for Pepperoni. There we go. That's one down. Send out Gardevoir. This'll be easy. Alright, Heat Crash! Now, Flame Wheel! So far, so good. There we go. Alright, Flame Wheel! Oh, here comes Haunter. And I'm not going to be able to get those fighting move KOs on it because it's a ghost type. Not that that's much of a problem right now because I still got the credit for the one objective that I have to sneak up and use grass type moves. So it's all coming together. Alright, let's use Heat Crash to get rid of these rocks. Let's give Pepperoni a little healing real quick. There we go. Alright, Energy Ball! Ah, damn it, it got blocked. Alright. There we go. I got a clear shot now. Take the shot, Victory Bell! There we go. Send out Macho. Heat Crash. Flame Wheel. Book up. Now finish it with Power Up Punch. There we go. So that's one bonus objective out the way and another 2,000 points in the bag. Okay, what's this? Land hits with Mega Evolved Pokemon. That'll be easy. Ah! Alright, never mind going up to the roofs that way. I'll find some other way. What's this? Use super effective moves, doesn't matter what kind. Alright, still trying to find a way to reach the rooftops. Clear this rock out the way. That'll make it easier for us to get around. And I think I see some opponents over that way too. Alright, Power Up Punch! Mega Evolve! Sending out Furfrow! Which means another Power-Up Punch! Ooh! Cotton Guard did a lot of good work avoiding the fatal damage, but it won't matter now! Ooh, whole bunch of points there. And some free medals for my troubles. Alright, any way up to the rooftops from here? No. Looks like the only way to get to the rooftops is through this obstacle course. So let's... Oh! First... let's take care of this opponent. Ah! Pathfinder, please! The pathfinding in this game is borked. There we go. See, Macho Command Randy Savage. Ah, I didn't catch that. I was locked in. But that is a good one. There we go. Another 4,000 in the bag. Alright. Let's see about getting to the top of this obstacle course. we go. So far, so good. Getting up here will be easy. Getting across here will be the tricky part. But nothing I can't manage. There we go. Now we got us more opponents that we can now get to. There we go. Power up punch! Alright, who's next? But Fable. Alright. Flame Wheel! Also, heads up for everyone, there is an ad break coming up in approximately 3 minutes. If you hate ads as much as I do, or just want to support the stream, feel free to drop a sub. I also appreciate bit donations. Every little bit is appreciated, but no pressure either way. I value your comfort over my profits. Alright, finish it with Power Up Punch!
Base.
Ooh, yes, I would like some prize medals, thank you. Alright, what's this challenge? Knock out opponents using psychic type moves. For that one, we'll need to bring Sana back into play. Here we go. Drop the bass. Yup. Alright. Psybeam won't work on him, so we'll just knock him out with Dazzling Gleam. And follow up with Draining Kiss! Another Crocodile. Alright, same deal as before. There we go. Take advantage of those iframes. There we go. Hit it with Psybeam! Damn geography! Alright, try it again. Alright, one more time. Psybeam! One KO in the bag. Avalon. Oh, Sana's out. Which means it's time for us to stop playing around and hit him with Heat Crash. Now, Power Punch. Bulk up. Oh no, it's Genbu. Not for long. There we go. Alright. Everybody's getting around to Heelys now. Here we go. All better. Let's see, what's this? Land moves with grass type. Okay, I'm pretty sure that Sana still knows Magical Leaf. No, we swapped out Magical Leaf. Let's see. Dawn is approaching. Just flying type moves. I don't know if we have any Pokemon that know those. Alright, time for another round of Heelys. There we go. So now, Camerupt. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Let's see. There we go. I don't know if we're going to be able to get all the points that we need to rank up next. This particular night. But if nothing else, we've made most of the progress that we need, so the next night, for sure. And we still need to deal with the Rogue Mega Evolution cases anyway, so. Alright, sneak up and hit it with Draining Kiss! There we go. That's another Psychic type KO there. So now, Raichu. It's Mega Evolve. Hit it with Psybeam. Follow up with Dazzling Gleam. One more Psybeam should do the trick. Doesn't. We'll erect a light screen of our own and then finish with Psybeam. There we go. Just gonna look for this one, but have a good time anyway. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Sparkster. Alright. What card did we get this time? Unleash plus moves on your opponents. So that's actually something we can easily do because Sana is still Mega Evolved right now. And when you're Mega Evolved, all of your attacks become plus moves. Yep. Yep, we're on a roll now. So now, Alakazam. Alright. Draining Kiss. Now, Dazzling Gleam. There we go. Yep, just like I was hoping. Ooh, we may be able to pull this off tonight. We gotta hurry if we don't want to find our next opponent, though. So I'm gonna definitely want to... Before anything else, we need to find us an opponent. Immediately knock out unaware opponents with your first blow. Okay, like I said, first we have to find an opponent. After that... Let's see. Hang on. How many opponents does that call? Ooh, that also only calls for one opponent. Alright. Now, we need to find us an opponent. There's an opponent. No, 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 no. Turn around. Okay. Did it do it? Did it do it? Yes! That's what I'm talking about. And I'll fucking do it again! There we go. Yes! We got all the points we needed to get the Challenger's ticket. Alright. Let's get our Pokemon healed up. And then we'll advance time to the next day. And we will continue working on the Rogue Mega Evolution cases. Here we go. Here's one of those god-awful benches. Alright. What's tonight's haul? 53,000. We're already over halfway to getting into being able to afford to get us some Blastoisinite. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright. So the other targets we have are Halucha and Beedrill. The Beedrill I know that we can exploit the weakness for. So we'll head here first by way of... No, can't fast travel there. We'll just head to Hotel Z and proceed from there. We can just climb up to the rooftops and proceed from there. Oh, that's where I needed to go anyway. So it all works out. You must be getting used to dashing across the rooftops of Lumiose now, right? Well, let me teach you a special technique that'll take your roof run into a whole new level. It's called the Rotoglide. Ah, here we go. Go ahead and try gliding over to that rooftop across the way, why don't you? Okay. Haha! Easy peasy. Nice going! Wait 1 second, I'll swing over too. Being able to reach new places ought to make it easier for us to find all these rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon around town. Speaking of which, Beedrill is right over there. Let's go, Radley. Quickly. Oh, you heard the lady. There we go. Alright. As with before, take the time, clear out these crystals, or else we will lose them. There we go. Get that one too. Alright. We are good to go. I'm guessing this is the Beedrill we're after? It sure looks like it's gonna Mega Evolve any second now. It's being a lot of pain. Alright, let's do this. Remember to watch how your opponent moves and figure out the best way to avoid its attacks. Here it comes! Take me some sippy. Alright. Mega Beedrill. Alright. Hit him with Flame Wheel to start off. And then follow up with Heat Crash! That's a ticket! Another Flame Wheel! Now, Heat Crash! This is time to bulk up! Now, Flame Wheel! Now's our chance to Mega Evolve! Oh yeah! Boom! Ow! Alright. Time to start hitting back! Begins now! Heat Crash! Finish it with Flame Wheel! Phew! That went a lot smoother than when we were fighting Mega Bennett. We got the Beedrillite. Pepperoni did great. Here, I'll make sure everyone's all healthy. Alright, now go take care of the other rogue Mega Pokemon. Hey there, I was watching what happened from a ways away. What in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? It went berserk. It's been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. I've heard about this rogue Mega Evolution thing. Why has it been happening to these wild Pokemon? We're still investigating. You kids looking into it? You know, I wonder if it has something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming into Lumiose. All these weirdness started happening around the same time as that innovation work to the Prism Tower 2. Huh. Quasartico wants Lumiose to be a city for both people and Pokemon, but it isn't as easy as all that, is it? Still, I'll be sad that if that's the last any of us sees of that feisty Beedrill. I hope it comes back soon now that it's calmed down. I sure wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, the search of wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing going on. Mega Crystals have been springing up more and more. Wonder if it's all connected somehow. Oh well, no use racking our brain without any more info to go on. I'll catch you later, okay? Okay, bye. There is only one Pokemon left. So let's see here. I'm thinking about it. Take a quick trip down to Nouveau Cafe truck number 2 and have us another coffee with our Eevee. See, flamethrower roast, please. Alright, off we go. Ooh, we're ready to claim Thunder Punch now. Your reward for reaching the next research level will be a TM for Double Team. It's a status move where you move so fast that your foe sees double, so incoming attacks might miss. Sounds useful. Anyways, aha! Our Eevee's now ready to evolve. Here it comes! Your Eevee evolved into Sylveon! Alright, and I think now that he has evolved, it's time for a nickname. What shall we name our Sylveon? I'm gonna change nickname. What shall we name him? What shall we name him? Thinking. Still thinking. Ah! I got it. We'll name him Brisket. So that's a full team of nickname Pokemon. Although now that I have Brisket, I think I want to... Hang on, do I have any candies? Yeah, I have a small handful, so I'll feed some to Fafner here. Yeah, Fafner should be getting ready to evolve soon. Now, let me head into my boxes. Let's see. I don't know what to swap out Sana for. But I have an idea for what Pokemon I want to catch next. I just need to remember where it is. Thankfully, that's what DuckDuckGo is for. Let's see. Rooftop and Rouge Sector 4. Alright, I got a good idea of where to go. So, let's bring up the map. And we will fast travel to the Looker Bureau to start off. Alright. It'll be on the rooftop of that one big shopping plaza hereabouts. Oh, going the wrong way. Here we go. This is the shopping plaza in question. So now we just need to find a way up to the rooftop. Ah! That was easy. Alright. We're looking for a Riolu up here. least I'm pretty sure it's up here. Let me double check them. Alright. Yeah, it's up hereabouts. So, just need to keep our eyes peeled. We'll definitely get that colorful screw while we're up here, because there's no reason why we shouldn't. Ooh, let's pick this up while we're here. I thought that was it for a second, but no, that's just a light. I'm not seeing it up here. I'm pretty sure there's another one somewhere else. Oh, that's supposed to be an alpha reality. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm looking in the wrong spot. Let's see. The first is to find it on top of the roof of Rouge Sector 4 Shopping Center. The latter can be very close to this. Riolu is a rare spawn, so it's not guaranteed. The alternative way is by completing side mission 24 in Abra Playmate, which will reward you with a Riolu for trading in Abra. Well, yeah, but if I do that, then I won't be able to name it. So I guess we'll just have to come back here later. So in the meantime, we can take care of that Rogue Alpha Holocha that's going to be popping up there. Before we do, I need to review what moves that I have on Sana, because it's going to be a fighting flying type, which means that psychic type moves are what I'm going to want. She already has Psybeam in her repertoire. Let's see. We'll go ahead and swap out that for Calm Mind, Teleport, Hypnosis, Fusion. Alright, for now we'll swap out Confusion. We'll swap Confusion and Dazzling Gleam. So we have two psychic attacks, Confusion and Psybeam. They both have approximately the same level of cooldown, so we'll probably be alternating between the two as we fight the Rogue Holocha. Bam! 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 Alright, there's Lita. Hello! Oh, this is weird. Our intel said for sure that there'd be a holocha up here. Wonder if it flew off somewhere. That would be a problem if so. Yeah, let me check in with Vinny. Excuse me, have either of you seen a holocha up around here? We're looking for one. I suppose it could have flown off somewhere. Or maybe it wandered into a wild zone. The holocha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I come here now and then to give it some food. You mean you climb all the way up here just to feed a wild holocha? Sounds like you really care for it. You must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yes, if you find it, please do let me know. You think that holocha the lady's looking for is the one that's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve? It seems likely. Oh man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her dear holocha went rogue. It's an update from Vinny. Looks like they're detecting holocha nearby. Come on! Okay. Nudie, nudie, nudie. Alright. Onwards. Alright, I see the way we need to go. Bam, bam. We'll also collect these mega shards along the way. Here we go. Oh, we're being raided! Give me 2 sickaroonies there. Alright. Shout out to Yup Alonso. Let me put that on the home screen so we can listen to your clip real quick. Give it 2 seconds. It always takes it a minute. The link is missing? What link is missing?
Are you also a model city?
Oh, this is the original air ride, isn't it?
It goes as deep as you want it to be, baby.
Oh my!
Never speak again.
Weakling! Oh, that's right, because of the game you're playing. I'll get to that in a second. But anyways, let me start the game back up and allow me to introduce myself. For anybody who's been here before, welcome back. For anybody who's new, I'm not just any common rider. I'm getting raided again! Hold on, let me shout out Fallen Angel as well. Fallen Angel _ VT.
Behold the viewing globe.
Alright, give it a second to load up here. There it is. Uh-oh. I am now anticipating the jump scare. I am anticipating the jump scare. Wait for it. And there it is.
Every time. Every time.
Every
It gets me
time.
every time. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a freaking aneurysm. Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so, allow me once again to introduce myself. For anybody who may have been here before, welcome back. For anybody who's new, I'm not just any common rider. I am Stargazer KG, the stellar hero VTuber, adventurer, superhero, and streamer when not fighting the forces of evil. And tonight, we are playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Also, hi Floofy, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. So, Yop was playing The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, hence the link is missing. And Fallen Angel was playing Saihate Station. I don't think I've ever heard that of that. What kind of game is that, Fallen Angel? And how far along are you in finding your missing link, Yop? You guided a raid? Oh, I thank you. I very much appreciate it. I cast Doom? No! Let me get my windows resituated real quick. Because right now we are on the case of a rogue mega evolving Halucha. There we go. It auto-rated. Nice. The link, it do be missing. It do be missing. We need to find it. A psych horror indie game. Nice. I am not the biggest fan of horror, admittedly, but I am glad that you are enjoying it. And if anybody needs to raid and run, I totally understand. But regardless, Fallen Angel, Yop, thank you so much, both of you, for entrusting your communities with me, and rest assured they are in good hands. How's the stream? So far, so good. We have so far quelled 2 of the rogue mega evolving Pokemon, and we got all the points that we needed in order to challenge the next ranking battle once we take care of this last rogue Pokemon. I was just taking a moment to collect these mega shards beforehand. You tried the sequence break? Ooh, risky business that. There we go. One more. Alright. Let's do this. Keyword tried, couldn't. Alas. We gotta help it, for everyone's sake, but especially for that lady back there. The concentration of mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution imminent. Let's do it. Let's calm this Holinger down. I'll give it all I've got. Alright. Time for me to take a sippy. Gonna rate and run, need sustenance, but have a great stream. Thank you so much, Fallen Angel. Much appreciated. Alright. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Star Rangers. Here it comes. Mega Holucha! So it seems you're enjoying ZA quite. Oh, yes, I am. It's easily one of my most favorite recent Pokemon titles. Oh, this Holo just got it out for me. Alright, hit it with Psybeam, Sona! Now, Turning Kiss! Oh, that's right, fighting types are also weak against fairy types. There we go. I'll be leaving the Lucky for a bit. Alright, sounds good. Turning Kiss! Gotta take care of some dancing business. Much appreciated. Ooh, I'll take those. There we go. Oh, now's our chance. All right, let's soup it up. Psybeam! Oh, Calm Mind! Now, Confusion! Hurry! Yes, we did it! That'll lay the smackdown on its candy ass! There we go. Whoop. Hit it with Confusion! Do not let up! Whoop. There we go. We got it down to its rage state. It's gonna be going for its super again. Which means it's time to keep laying into it. Turning Kiss! Ooh, that was a timely demorph. There we go. Whoa. Alright, hit it with Psybeam! Now, give it a little bit of confusion. There we go. Oh, you can see on my toes. It's focusing me now. Oh, here we go. Almost. Plus Psybeam! Plus Turning Kiss! Woo. They were cutting it close there! There we go. Alright, one more time! Mega Evolve! Now blast it with Psybeam! Turning Kiss! Calm Mind! Now, one more Psybeam! Bingo! Ooh, and now she's learned Psychic too. Excellent. Some of these Pokemon that are Rogue Mega Evolving are really precious to people, huh? I hope Holicha gets to see that lady again. But anyway, great work calming it, Radley. Let me heal up Pepperoni and everyone. Well done. Team MZ has got to keep on saving these poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution for sure. Alright, and that was the last one to dispatch. Alright. One more time, I'm gonna head to this, I can't fast travel there. So once again, I'll head to the Looker Bureau. I'll check up around that rooftop one more time for our Riolu. Alright. If it spawned where it should spawn, which maybe it will have spawned now that we've had that Rogue Mega Battle, it will be like right up close around the roof, the ladder leading to the rooftop. We can look around here. Nope, no such luck this time. So for now, we'll head back to Hotel Z. Alright. Honey, I'm home! You did great, Radley! Yes, I did. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just a natural consequence of someone proving himself so thoroughly dependable. For sure, and the job is definitely getting done. But I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they Rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get to the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing Rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Quasartico is following up whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means that he doesn't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to Rogue Mega Evolution. Ooh, this is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Radley, rank E. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Ivor, rank E. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank D. Aha! That guy! Oh, it's Ivor from the Fist of Justice! Remember when we ran into him? I think it was by the Wild Zone in Rouge Plaza. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or some other kind of martial arts. I bet he knew anything. He's a master, a fighting type user. I believe their dojo is in Jean Plaza. But I'm relieved to know that where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Canary. That was such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. And I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. So, Radley, do you have a challenger's ticket already? Naturally. Well, why don't you go over and say hi to Ivor and get a look at him before you two battle then? A promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. Alright, next stop, rank D. Alright. Since I have now confirmed that fighting type moves are strong against, or fairy type moves are strong against fighting type Pokemon, let me go back into Sana's moveset. We'll put Dazzling Gleam back onto our move list. Let's see. And let's take a look at Brisket's moveset real quick. Let's see. He knows Draining Kiss as well. Let's see. Definitely keep Quick Attack on, because that's just a very useful move all around. Oops. There we go. But we'll also give him Swift. Let me also look at his stats real quick. Alright, high special defense, and his special attack is higher than his normal attack, but there's a big up sign next to his normal attack. Let me double check with that. Let me check something real quick. No, I don't need to restore his health. He's good as far as health goes. I think I need to go into my boxes to check what I'm wanting to check. Yeah. Alright. My curiosity on that end has been, the selection of rogue Megastones has been expanded at Quasartico. Let's visit them real quick before we head off to the Justice Dojo. Alright. Let's see what they have on tap. Yeah, she's the one I want to talk to for Megastones. Let's see. Pidgeotite, Manictite, Houndumanite, Aldenite, Lopunite, Sablenite, Sharpedenite. I've been meaning to get Gyarados for a while. But I'm definitely getting the Lucarionite. Ooh, Heracronite? I can't afford that now, though. But I'll save up for that next. Let's see. Gladlotite. Hey, Red Cloud, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Pincerite, Alakazite, Drampinite, and Exedrite. So yeah, I don't even have a Riolu yet, but I am planning to get a Riolu to evolve into a Lucario, so doing okay, and you? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Alright. We'll fast travel to Wild Zone 8, and then proceed from there to the Justice Dojo. Looty, looty, looty. Let's see, down this way. And we'll need to clear out these rocks first. But Pepperoni is well equipped for that task. Okay. Flame Wheel doesn't do the trick. Heat Crash, however, does. And I know Power Up Punch does too. Alright. Almost there. Ah, this must be the dojo. Hey, I remember you. Bradley, right? You beat me in a battle in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I came to duke it out with Ivor. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout, both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure, we can battle. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in this dojo, for sure. Wow, only the 4th? Come on, aim higher! She sent out Machoke. Go, Sona! Hit him with Draining Kiss! Now follow up with Dazzling Gleam! Ooh, there we go. You might have me on the ropes, but I'll prove that the fist of justice never flinches! Set out Medicham. Alright, Draining Kiss! And Dazzling Gleam! Easy peasy. So you straight out shines mine once again. You're just too strong! Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, the Seed of Mastery is for you. Let's see. A certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon's moves into plus moves if given one of these. Aha. If you bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But, I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all that, but the truth is that, Ivor Sensei isn't even here in the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for the both of them to be gone. Oh, there he is. Gwen! Gwen! Where are you? So she's not here either then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're that trainer who defeated Josie in front of Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? I'm here to battle you. He's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone? I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always seem to break as soon as I so much as press a finger to them. So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday! My apologies, Radley. I'm just so worried about my poor sister I can't think of anything else! I'm heading out to search for her once again. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me. It can never be easy, can it? And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own. In a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at fighting people? Know anyone like that in Lumiose? A detective, maybe. That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Alright. And we shall take care of that as soon as I get back from my break, because it's almost the top of the hour now, which is about when I typically take a break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my BRB screen, which will play some of my old clips, and I'll run some ads in the meantime to get them out the way. And in the meantime, I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, swap my cats, all that good stuff, and I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. So, everyone behave, don't go nowhere, I'll be right back. These costumes cost way too damn much. These costumes cost way too damn much. These costumes cost way too damn much. I could just use that money to buy a new game. Oh, that was just perfect. I kicked him right into that room. I gotta get a clip of that. What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? Objection! I object! That was objectionable! Objection overruled. Anyways. Wait, what? What the fuck just happened there? Was that bug even in the original Sonic 3 and Knuckles? What the? What? What? See, now I'm doing it. Now I'm putting bullets into something that will not be affected by bullets. Woo! Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me! There we go. You just stay in here. Yes, he is unconscious. He is in the toilets, unconscious. You ever have a case of diarrhea and you're having such a hard time passing it, you strain yourself so hard that you actually fall unconscious while you're on the throne? I've been told that that is a blood pressure issue, and if that's ever happened, you really should go see a doctor.
Come on, who are you? Wait, shut up. Let me guess. You're that new professor, right?
Yeah.
You just started teaching up on the surface.
Yes.
Even here, people have been talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
Not that the gossip got everything right.
Naturally.
I heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration.
Oh, wow. Fuck you, too. Where you at? Don't hide from me. I need ammo. There you are. Die! That's better.
You speak of him with respect as often as you curse him. I do not understand.
He said the thing! He said the thing! He said the thing! I want it! The BFG 10,000!
Searching the coordinates to the BFG 10,000 now.
Yes, thank you, Vega.
You can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars.
You know what, Dr. Hayden? I have been getting this can't do attitude by everybody I have crossed paths with. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't blow a hole in the surface of Mars. Shut the fuck up! Either tell me something encouraging and positive, or keep your electronic trap the fuck shut! So, let's go blow us a hole in the surface of Mars, shall we? Remove the stopper. What's the worst that can happen?
The magical energy emanates from its neck as a creature emerges.
Oh, hell no! Oh, we are so fucked! We are so screwed! Easy does it. No! Son of a cocky bitch bastard! Duck this! Stellar prominence! Haha! Rick was also the boss of a gacha game collab story, Another Eden, Another Bout. Ooh. Good luck to anybody who plays that one. He travels to the future timeline to set up a tournament. Of course, oh! Y'all saw that, right? It's a dog. It's a dog. I booped the snoot. I booped the snoot. raise cows. Alrighty, I'm back. Y'all miss me? Give me a moment to get my windows resituated and we shall resume. Alright. Next stop, Looker Bureau. Here we go. Hello there, Radley. What brings you here? Well met once again, Radley. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said is, I cannot help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help you look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions first. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we could find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it! He just left. If Mimi was feeling better, it could have been searched for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Bradley. I'll be waiting for you in the Jean district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumiose. Okay. Night night. Alright, she said she would be over in the Jean district. So the fastest way to get there would be via that wild zone that's in there. The one that's around Jean Plaza. There he is. Bradley, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Bradley, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing the people around City Hall. Alright. Time for a little interrogation. Let's see. What was it? Wyndon! That was it! Whew. I was just blanking on the name of that city in Galler for a while there. Right? He doesn't know anything. Oh gosh, it's just awful. No paid vacation and we're getting pay cut? This is ridiculous! I can help. I know lots of useful things. Like, it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. Well, that's good to know, but not really helping me right now. Fist of Justice, huh? Gwen from the Fist of Justice? Oh, you mean the girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I heard she often heads off to a cafe off Centrica Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads, Radley? Gwen might be near Centrica Plaza. That matches what I've heard too. It sounds like she left for Centrica Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood! I'm on it! I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Okay. Alright. Next stop, Centrico Plaza. And there's the food truck in question. Emma, Bradley, there's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, but isn't our local detective the usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast and any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with the investigation sounds fun. Huh? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Radley? Possibly Canary? The two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go meet this Canary? Just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Radley? Where was it? We should visit Racine Construction. Racine Construction, eh? I'm on it! Here he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got started. We should hurry to Racine Construction too. Come on, Radley. Certainly hope to see you again. Alright, we have our next destination. Racine Construction. Maybe now I can buy a metal coat while I'm there as well. In we go. There we go. It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barging out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" so loudly I nearly had a heart attack. On stream! He's lucky Pops ain't here or there'd be an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we do need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman here is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out here. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Bradley, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decide to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I have my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not rematch right now? If Bradley wins, he'll tell us where we should look for Gwen. Not sure how a fancy detective like you got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in it, and I'll win! Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again! Bring it on! No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Alright. Here we go again! Sends out Heliolus. Go, Sora! There we go. Plus Straining Kiss! Uh-oh. Back off for now. Alright. Hit him with Sand Tomb, Fafner! Now, bury him with Bulldoze! Sends out Ambrose right into the Sand Tomb. Alright, bury him with Bulldoze! Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright. Go, Brisket! Draining Kiss! Now, Disarming Voice! Quick Attack! Oh. There we go. Thunder Punch! Now take a moment, use a revive on Fafner. Thunderbolt! Now, quick attack! Follow up with Spark! Oh, damn. Alright, noted. Ice type moves are effective against Dragon. There we go. And now, Stun Fist. Alright, Hydro Pump! Finish it with Aqua Jet! Oh, it's still got moves. Alright, Ice Punch! Alright, I'll send in Pepperoni next. While she sends in Electros. Enough playing around! Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution! Here it comes. Alright. Our turn as well. Mega Evolution! Alright, Pepperoni. Bulk up! Now hit it with Power Up Punch. Follow with Flame Wheel. And finish with Heat Crash! Trash my whole team? Even Electros? Again? Fuck! Fuck! Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me? Whatever. You wanna know about G-Bolt, right? She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game sesh, she mentioned how she was looking for a spot, for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make any sense. All I know is what I heard. That G-Bolt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she's going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that. So she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain! Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, Do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course! That would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Kate and Bradley. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? Floette would be a fairy type. Lordgrass sounds like a grass type, and Heatmore sounds like a fire type. So, a Clawitzer. Yes! Clawitzer is a water type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire type, which means it is weak to water type moves. Great! So we should look for a Clawitzer, yes? I'm on it! Has anyone stopped to think the G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed out into the Wild Zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Radley. Let's head over to the Clawitzer Fountain in Blue Sector 7. We're on it. Ivor, wait! It's the Clawitzer Fountain! Alright. Thankfully, it's just a short jump and a skip away. All I need to do is fast travel to Nufo Cafe, track number 2. You! Hey, Purple, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Alright. Start up this way. And squeeze in through... Oh, first let's visit this Pokemon Center. Green! Yes, I am indeed green. Alright, we found the fountain. Emma! Radley! I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. Sorry, old habits die hard. No worries. It's all good. So, you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then. But this must be the right place. There's the Clawitzer fountain, just like Kanari told us. Well, Radley, you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where would Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Kanari tell us? Let's see. There was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. Yes, of course! The X-axis is horizontal, the Y-axis is vertical, and the Z-axis is depth. Which means we are likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen. You mean we should go down? Into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would be your approach, Radley? I'd stop the water. Stop the water? That sounds like a pretty tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice could surely help us solve this problem. Aha! I have it! I'll just smash the fountain! That would cause the water to shoot upwards, yes? Then the water pulling below would drain away! Yes, a perfect solution! Go, Felix! Stop right there! You can't just destroy city property! Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use all my martial arts and... Radley, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow, then the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Alright, I do believe I have a TM for Ice Beam. Now it's just a matter of teaching it to one of my Pokemon. Let me check my satchel first and foremost. Yes. So we'll teach it to Leonardo here. We'll swap it out with Flash Cannon. And then we'll put that Clawitzer Fountain on ice. Marvelously done, Radley! Look! All the water's draining through the sewers! Shloop! As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers! I shall go on ahead. I'm sure you will. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, Radley. Okay. Alright, in we go. Let me crack my neck real quick. There we go. Feeling spry. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But when we'll be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood! I'm on it! There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwyn, Radley. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Okay. Move on ahead. Ooh. Alright. Hit it with Draining Kiss! And then finish it with Disarming Voice! There we go. We caught Nwabbat. Or is it Noibat? One or the other. Same deal as before. Disarming Voice and Draining Kiss. Here we go. Uh-oh. There you are, Radley. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we can proceed? No, destroying public property. Radley, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Alright, what do we got here? Which area do you want to check? The keyhole. It's shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary there. Alright then, the lock body. It looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. Alright, what else? The hinges, maybe? You don't notice anything unusual about the door's hinges. Then I guess that just leaves gaps, if there are any. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. So that doesn't help. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll have to find a key. Where do you think that key could be, Radley? Maybe a Pokemon has it? You might be right. It's not much to go on though, is there? As it stands, you can't even make an educated guess. Oh? Then again... Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it! Alright, Klefki's a steel type, so I'll want to use a fire type if it comes to blows. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeball's I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean that there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it is caught. But that's just the risk we'll have to take. Uh-oh. Stop right there! That's hardly different from just punching the damn thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Radley. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Ooh, I love free balls. Alright, now, catch that Klefki. Here we go. Don't forget, we don't want to knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki. Alright, here we go. Go, Pepperoni! Alright, we won't be able to just catch it raw. But maybe now. Aha! All we needed to do was weaken it a smidge. Nice catch! I feel like I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can help us get that lock open. Alright, let's take a look-see-you. We're counting on you, Klefki. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Damn it! Huh. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective for Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there really is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my own fist become the key! Our path will be opened thanks to my power! Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on! So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Yeah, probably before he brings the rest of these sewers down on our heads. Alright. Try heading this way. Ooh, this Ghastly's here. I don't know if I caught any before. But we got one now. Ooh, that's cold. Here we go. Let me pick up the items that are here, but this does appear to be a dead end. Ah, there's a way across. Ooh, what are these? I'll catch one of these. It's a scrump. Alright, let's press on ahead. Getting close now. Aha! What was that? I think that was our quarry. Did you see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. In which case, we're on the right track. Let's hurry on ahead. It looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of the chandelier either. It's a ghost type, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is. A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every inch of this room, Radley. Alright. Time to go over this place with a fine-tooth comb. Let's see. You don't know which one of what these 4 machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. Can I see what that sign? No, I cannot see what that sign says. What about these pipes? A cluster of pipes and some valves. Nothing special about them. These crates, maybe? You took a good look at the pale-colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. Huh. What about this? Some old electrical panels. You try flipping a few switches, but nothing happens. So bupkis. We've checked all over the room, but there seems to be no signs of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act! Strength is power! Strength is justice! Justice punch! That's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through it without it breaking. Felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Aha! The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly, I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. What? Let's keep pushing ahead, Radley. Okay. We're whooping! Whoop! Chill I felt when I passed through there makes me think that this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Aha! Bradley, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait! Chandelure! Please! Help us find Gwen! Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Radley. You heard the lady? Let me take me a sippy real quick. Alrighty, do I have any more candies on hand? Yeah, only some smalls, some extra smalls. Does at least get Fafnir up to level 42. And helps her learn a new move. Alright. Aha! I think we found her. Gwen! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? It was Gwen. Excellent deduction, Radley, though I suppose culprit may be a bit strong. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here! We saw it with our own eyes! The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. Truth? You really wish to hear it to defeat me in a battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Radley. Alrighty. Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to win, so you all leave me in peace. Strength is power! Strength is justice! Alright, here she comes. Sends out Bennett. Go, Leonardo! Hit him with Ice Punch! Now back off and hit him with Ice Beam! Follow up with Hydro Pump! Now finish it with Aqua Jet! Now she sends out Gourgeist. Hit it with Draining Kiss! Uh-oh. Alright, Thunderbolt! Then again, maybe I should send out Pepperoni. Yeah, and hit it with Flame Wheel! Finish it with Heat Crash! There we go. Now she sends out Chandelure. Gonna heal up Sona real fast. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them! Alright, souping up. Which means now it's our turn to do the same. Alright, Sona, let's go! Mega Evolution! Dazzling Gleam! Draining Kiss! Calm Mind! Oh, damn! She got messed up. Okay. Gotta heal up Leonardo. Damn it! Alright, Raichu, Jewel still has quite a bit of energy left in her. Alright, I'm gonna take this opportunity to revive Leonardo and try and soften up Chandelure a little more. Ah! Fuck! Fuck it, we'll Mega Evolve Pepperoni! There we go. go. We'll power through. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwyn? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiose, and Radley is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quizwiz. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you started battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who has to deal with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and wanted the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. Uh-oh. But then you had to come and find me. Give me a second, I need to wipe off my glasses real quick. Let's see. Ah, damn it, this one's lens is still kind of smudged. 1 second. That should do it. Yeah, that'll do for now. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Radley. It's true then. Radley is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for my bout. I hope you all will excuse me. Okay, bye. Honestly. I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks that Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for, long-term residence, let's say. Of course. Alright. Now that that particular mystery has been resolved, there we go. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him the bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Radley. Thank you. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Alright. First things first, we really need to heal up our Pokemon. Alright. Heal up my Pokemons, please. All done. Alright. Now then, what was I want? Oh, right. Promotion match. Let me check and see if there's any wild zones I've not yet visited first and foremost. Oh, we still haven't been to Wild Zone 11. Let's visit that first. And then we'll make our way up to the Justice Dojo, and we'll have our long-awaited match with Ivor. Might also be a good idea to take on a few side quests along the way. There we go, let's catch this Baneri. Let's see. I want to head up to the rooftops next. Ooh, that was close. Almost drew the attention of one of the alphas down there. Caught the Flappy. Alright, let's head up this way. I'm not sure I caught this one yet. I can fix that though. It's a Swablu. Any Pokemon down here? No, just some Mega Crystals. There we go. Ooh! Water Pulse. That could be helpful. Alright. What all Pokemon species? Oh, that's we've cleared out this the zone. Oh, I was going in the wrong way. I meant to go to Wild Zone 11, not 6. Alright, let's try this again. Let me recall my pepperoni real quick. And there's the entrance into Wild Zone 11. Ooh, that there is an Alpha Slowbro. I want to catch it. Ah, I don't think I got it. Nope, we're gonna have to fight it now. There we go. Thunder Punch! Now, plus Thunderbolt! Spark! Oh, we need to heal up. Oh, and I also got a new TM. Oh, but we'll worry about that later. After we take care of this Alpha Slowbro. Ah, Jewel got knocked out. All right, sending in Leonardo. Hit it with Ice Beam. Now, Ice Punch. Aqua Jet! Plus Hydro Pump! Oh. Oh, and there's an Alpha Clawitzer too? Damn, we got our work cut out for us here. I'm healing up Joel for now. We lost the Slowbro. But I can still get that Clawitzer. punch! Quick attack! That's it, keep whittling it down. Alright, time for a Healy. Oh, yeah, time for a skedaddle. It's getting a bit too hot here for me. Alright. I'll visit a Pokemon Center real quick, and then we'll go and fight Ivor. There we go. We take me some sippy too. Alright. Alright, now let's fast travel back to the Justice Dojo. And there's the man of the hour. At last you arrived! Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so I must grow stronger. As I have said, if we are to live in harmony with the Pokemon in this city, then the Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will allow us to protect that which we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Radley, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Here we go. Clank! Challenger's tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power! Strength is justice! I think I know what our rating message is going to be for later tonight. Here we go! Sends out Heracross! Go, Sana! Hit him with Training Kiss! Now back up and hit him with Psybeam! Oh. Time to heal up. Alright, plus Psybeam! Finish it with Training Kiss! There we go. Next he sends out Medicham. Open with Training Kiss! Calm Mind! Now, Dazzling Gleam! Next he sends out Machamp. Oh! Need to heal up Sana, because she's my ace in the hole here. Alright. Oh. I'll send out Emperor for now, and he'll give me the chance that I need to heal up Sona. Alright, Flame Wheel! And finish it with Heat Crash! Alright. Now he's sending out Phalanx. Time to Mega Evolve Phalanx! Justice will win the day! Time for us to respond in kind, Sona! Now! Mega Evolution! Dazzling Gleam! And finish it with Psybeam! Phew! Defeat! How incredibly unjust! Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Yes! Rank D, here we are. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear that I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only be harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps, if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please one moment, Gwen. I want to give Radley my thanks. As a token of our fine battle, a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please, accept a small gift from me. It's a TM for Bulk Up. It was a good match, Radley. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, you'll excuse me. Okay, bye. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who would have thought that the X and Y axes would end up being the clues in the missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that not too long ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things that we do share? Could be that. Or something else like, something like us all here. What are the odds that we'd meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if there's something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe that means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. I don't know. Maybe. He may just be turned around to the beauties of croissant curry yet. Let me take me some sippy. Because when I was trying to do that sniffle earlier, it came out more as a snort, and it was kind of hard on my throat. Ah. Alright. Morning. No sign of Tawny or Lita yet. At least, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. Also, heads up everyone, another ad break is coming up in 3 minutes. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Ooh, some performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project and they're not my size. Hey, Tawny! Do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot! Apparently, she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to the scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Uh-oh. Yes, them! The one so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Oh. Hello? This is Radley, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's me? Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe you're just naive. You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling you as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny's been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask you to kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? About Tawny. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Radley? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on that loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest, so they force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it's true that they may force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. Damn it, I've been using the wrong voice for that. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office, as requested. Yeah, you're right, Daisy. Especially since they've called 2 of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, Radley? If they already know where to find us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over there with me, right? Of course. Thanks. I feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. Alright, off we go. But since we got an ad break coming up, I'll do some exploring first. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Wow, not even the police can touch them. Sounds like they've got friends in high places. Well, first things first, I'm gonna see if I can't find that Riolu. That should be located up on the roof of that shopping mall, since it is now the start of a new day. Oh, and there's more wall zones too, so we'll need to check those out as well. Alright, once again, it should be at the top of this ladder if it has indeed spawned in. take a good hard look around here just to make sure we haven't missed it. And it looks like it has not spawned in. So we'll have to try again another day. Alright, now then, about those new wild zones. Let's see, there's wild zone 15. Is there a wild zone 16? That did I see. Alright, let's head here. If we head up along this road, we'll eventually hit a Pokemon Center that we can use as a fast travel point. And then we'll eventually hit the wild zone. Oh wow, the cafe wound up getting trapped inside the wild zone. That's gotta be rough for business. Alright, there's the Pokemon Center I was just describing. Oh, that's right, I also got Double Team from Mabel's research. When you reach the next research level, you'll get another TM from me, Fire Punch. This one's a fire-type physical move that dishes out a fierce punch and a chance of leaving a burn. Alright. There's the Pokemon Center. That fast travel point has now been unlocked. And there's Wild Zone 15. Ooh, we found a Pecha Berry. In we go. Alright, let's soften up this Pumpkaboo. See if that gets it. Yes, we've caught Pumpkaboo. Oh, there's an Alpha Beedrill there. I want it! Yeah, we're not fucking around with this one. Just go into my satchel and heal it real quick. There we go. Now's our chance. Did we get it? Did we get it? Please tell me we got it. Yes, we got the Alpha Beedrill. And not a moment too soon. I'll come back for that pumpkin, for that Alpha, whatever it is, later. Alright. TMs! When I wish I could crawl into a hole and simply disappear, but I can't find a hole to crawl into and simply disappear, that's the perfect time to use Dig. Ooh, useful. Dig lets Pokemon burrow underground and hide for a bit, then pop back up to attack their target. Being underground is perfect when you just wish no one could see you. I will most certainly keep that in mind. For now, we'll visit this Pokemon Center and heal up our team because Pepperoni took a right beating during that particular slobber knocker. There we go. All the Pokemon are now healed up. Alright, now let me go into my box. We'll pluck out that Alpha Beedrill. There we go. And let's give him a nickname too. Hold on. I got the perfect idea for a name. Let me just confirm something real quick. Let me see. Alright. I got the perfect idea for a name. for our Beedrill. We will name him Barry. And we'll give him that Beedrillite that we got from one of the rogue Pokemon earlier. Alright, yes, he is in the party. So now, we'll make our way to the Rust Syndicate offices. Looty, looty, looty. Alright, this looks like the place. Hello. We cleared the city of dirt and dust. Once this Grants wash away all the rust. Hey, looks like we got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yes, we're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye out on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little gal. Alright. You wanna do this the hard way? We can do this the hard way. Sends out Garbodor. No, Sona! Alright, gotta remember. Fairy type is sweet to poison type. Oh, run! Alright, they want to make things easier for me. Be my guest. Next, it sends out Lyron, which is a steel type. So for that... Oh, it's not a steel type? Or maybe it's a steel and ground type, and that means that the... Oh, but you know what? It is weak to fighting type moves. Just gotta watch out for the moves that can cause it to flinch. Alright. Wait. Now! Power up punch! Here we go. Talk about lizard face! What? I lost? Oh, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you never gonna make it past being a god, see? Hey, shut up! I didn't say you pulled a win on your end either! My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing the scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Polite! Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Philippe. What brings you to our humble office tonight? I'm here to discuss Tawny. Oh, then you must be Radley. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our god so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. But it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So, how about this? I give you a thrashing in a battle and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. If you want to get your ass kicked so badly, I can most certainly accommodate. Let me just heal up Pepperoni real quick. So, how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle, huh? You're on! I do like the enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. Alright, let's do this! Sends out Stealings. Excellent. Go, Pepperoni! Bash it with Flame Wheel! Bulk up! Now, Power Up Punch! And finish it with Heat Crash! Oh wow, he's still in it! One more Flame Wheel should fix that though. Next sends out Scizor. Same deal as before. Flame Wheel! That was easy. Next sends out Skarmory. How two stones connect us, or bone manifests in Mega Evolution. Here it comes! Alright, our turn. Mega Evolution! Now, Flip Wheel! And Heat Crash! Ain't nothing to it. I see. Your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Ooh, thank you. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please, follow me. Come on, Radley. We should head in after him. Alright, in we go. Ooh, wow. This place has a vibe to it. The atmosphere in the office is tense. Not so much so that even when I tilt my control stick up to full tilt, I still can only do this run. Thankfully, this hallway is short. Into the elevator, please. Okay. Wait here, please. And that must be the big cheese. These are the two. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So, you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself? But tell me, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss. They're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So, you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal, and to make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Philippe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, boss. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's sake to you. Enough of this. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're really comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never want to seem to leave them. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. Uh-oh. He's going to make us an offer we can't refuse, is he? Now, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worth my while. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tawny's place because we can't get a hold of her. To be honest, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl, after all. Fill them in, Philippe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked if there was any way that we could help in return. As thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out was struggling to get customers. And I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her 100,000 PDs for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up to 1 million PDs now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel so she could pay us back in full the very next day. But her videos aren't that great anyway. I'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. He's certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, are you sure you're not a pro? Can you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be over-promising. But she did. So, now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about this situation? We need more time to repay you. Oh, poor us. It sounds like we're never going to get our money back, Philippe. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 PD that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with the extra interest she accrued. How did you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So, I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little odd jobs here and there. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? No. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at that hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. So, what do you say? I assume you'll accept? We accept. Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying that you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It, probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side. These jobs will be all for the benefits of the city. Just do your best, and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Raw Syndicate. Donnie has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Uh-oh. We're now in debt to the French Yakuza. Truly a fate worse than death. Oh, I am so glad that we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might never let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Connie is such an idiot. I guess I can't be that mad when I know that she was doing it to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? I got cleaning to do! As if we'd want to stay here another second. Come on, Radley, let's head back to Hotel Z. Alright, and I think that's actually the perfect spot for us to start wrapping it up for the night. So let me save our progress here. And then we'll start calling it a wrap. So let's step into my office, shall we? I hope everybody enjoyed this playthrough of, or not necessarily this playthrough, but this installment of Pokemon Legends ZA. I almost said Pokemon Red and Green. My brain is all over the place right now. But still, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream today. And let me prepare tonight's raid message. I said that I had the perfect idea for it. And just need to find a document that has my raid message on it. Here we go. Oh, that's backwards. Let me try that again. There we go. And then all I have to do is copy and paste that down here. And then we'll swing on over to Twitch and see who's streaming right now. Let's take a look-see-do. Let's see, some more, Alright, who do we have? Check the names here. Alright, currently offline, so instead we will read out to here we go. We'll raid out to Lolitov Cocktail tonight. She's playing Dwarf Fortress. So, before we raid out, of course, let me drop my Blue Sky link, if anybody wishes to follow me there, and my Discord link, which is the best place to keep up with everything that's going on with the streams. As for tonight's raid message, power is justice! There is the raid message for my followers, and here is the one for my subscribers, and /raid Lolitov Cocktail. There we go. Raid is established, and with that, I am calling it a night. So, my thanks to everybody who tuned in tonight. My next stream, I believe, well, I know it's on Friday. Let me just double check what it is, because my memory is terrible. Okay, yes, my next stream is on Friday. It'll be starting at 7 p.m., and it is the continuation of Backlog Buster, and we will be continuing our playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. Until then, everybody take care, stay heroic, and I will see you all out there. Star speed, everybody!